What's up, guys? Today I got a Epiphone special. These are P90s. I've been looking for a guitar like this forever, like the TV yellow but the see-through finish. Like I said, this is a 2016 and I wanted them with P90s, so I got an awesome score, 82 bucks shipped to my door off of eBay. And this thing is basically brand new because the plastic is still on the on this cover. So I went ahead and popped this cover off to see what was inside. And this guitar does have alpha pots in it. As you can see, it has a full-size switch. Let's see if I can bring you guys just a hair closer. So yeah, that's pretty good. I don't have to upgrade none of that. They're saying, I've never plugged this guitar in yet, I haven't even tried it, but they say I don't have to even upgrade the pickups from the reviews that I've heard of. I don't see many reviews on this particular guitar with this finish and this setup, mostly speaking about the P90s and the finish together. Usually you can find them in cherry, stuff like that. I don't know if this was some kind of limited run or something, but here's the headstock. It just says special. It has the Epiphone stamp on the back. Has a serial number. These are bolt-on necks, but these guitars are awesome. These guitars are really awesome for the price that you can get them for used. I wouldn't buy a new one if you can find one in this good a shape. I'd definitely buy it used. So all this stuff feels, feels really, really good. This just needs tightened up a little bit. The pots are nice and tight. I was checking all the stuff. So today I'm going to be checking to see if it's properly set up in the action and stuff like that. And the only thing that I'll be replacing on this guitar is actually the tuners. I wanted to get the vintage style tuners, like the Kluson tuners, for it with the white nubs on the end, or the white buttons, you might as well say. And I was kind of worried when I ordered the guitar I'd have to get conversion bushings, but I don't have to because it already has the bushings in it, so that's a plus. So yeah, let's go ahead and check everything out, tune it up to pitch. This is not really a setup video. This is just me making sure everything's set up in the order it needs to be. Whoever had it must have played guitar a little bit because they did detune the guitar before they sent it. So that's a plus. I can just tell by these tuners are not really that good. But for the price you buy these brand new, you can't complain. I wasn't very happy with the packaging though, because they just throwed it in a regular guitar box and then just put like a little bit of bubble wrap and packaging in there, which I was kind of upset with that because I'm glad the headstock didn't break off. So I'm glad that the guitar survived. So, yeah. Just check this out. Wow, this action's actually pretty decent. Let's check the relief in the neck. Okay, so this guitar's set up. This guitar is ready to go. There is one thing I have to check, and that is the intonation. Now, the intonation on these guitars, as you can see, somebody did scar that up trying to, raise this up and down. The way to get around that, you can take a cloth and put it there, and put it down in there, and it'll keep from boogering that all up. That's just something to keep in mind when you go to do this. But let's go ahead and check the intonation, make sure everything's fine. How the intonation works on this is you have to set the intonation with the E and the E because you can't do it with these. So when you move this whole saddle back and forth, you have adjustments right here. When these are in, you just gotta hope these are going to be in. It's going to change with string gauges. Gibsons usually ship with 10s, and I'm pretty sure this is what these are. I usually use 11s. These look like Ernie balls, so I'm just going to leave these 10s on here. I'm not going to put 11s on it at the moment. I am going to swap out these knobs though. But let's check the intonation. That intonation is perfect. Can't beat that. Usually people have problems with the intonation on these, but yeah, let's go ahead and pop these knobs off and get the vintage style knobs that I like. I don't like the speed knobs. There's two different kind of knobs I like. I like these like top hat style knobs. I usually get the ones with chrome in them, but I actually like these on this guitar that are black. So let's go ahead and put these on there. I'm just like an old school fan. I think this looks okay. It might not look okay to you, but it's my guitar, so I like it. Let's go ahead and flip it back over now that we know everything's fine. Put this back down in there. This was a booger to get out, actually. So I don't know how. It's really tight tolerance there. A lot of people knock bolt-on necks. I don't think it's a problem. I think it's kind of in your head, because just by picking this guitar up and picking around on it a little bit, I can feel it just resonating through the body. I don't know if it's because it has this thin layer of paint. As you can see through the paint, or what it is, but this is a really, really nice Epiphone. I mean, this is great quality for the price. There's like a little chip right there or something. The neck feels great. Pickup height, I'll have to mess with to my liking. So let's go ahead and plug it in, test electronics. That's one thing I haven't done yet. I don't know if you guys can hear that, but I can. Okay, so everything works. The fretboard, it looks well conditioned and all that fun stuff. So for an $82 guitar, I can't complain the way it came. All I did switch out the knobs. Like I said, I am going to be switching out the tuners for like Cluson style or like vintage style tuners, because these are really cheap. They don't really want to go in tune very well. And there is a little nick here. I like it. I enjoy this guitar already, and it's going to be a great guitar for my collection. I recommend getting a guitar with P90s of this style with just a tone and volume, because it changes the way you play, and it really tests how good you can play. And you can get some with humbuckers too, but I'm just in that mode right now. I want P90s. So the bridge is awesome. Everything's fine with this guitar. It has that normal plastic nut, which I really don't care for, but it'll work for now. So yeah, this is a pretty awesome guitar. This would be great for a beginner or for a skilled player. So if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, hit that subscribe button, and you'll see a review of this guitar in the near future. I'm Ronald Leggett Jr., and I'll see you guys next time.